Hey everybody, welcome to my Indiegogo thank you video. So, Indiegogo thank you video, what am I doing here? It's been a month since the Indiegogo campaign ended, and it's been a crazy month. Most of you who've been keeping up with me on Facebook know I basically spent the entire month of May getting ready for the month of June to launch my channel's content. My goal was that I could get a month ahead on producing content, and that way I would never hit a crunch time in trying to deliver content to you guys. There would be consistent content coming out every single week because I'd be a month ahead and I'm not producing and having to put stuff out at the same time. And that would mean that I could edit while I'm hanging out at home with my kids. My wife can go back to work, and basically life can flow on. This whole Guerrilla Miniature Games experiment that you guys basically demanded during the Indiegogo campaign can happen. So as I sit here, it is the 27th of May. I've recorded about 14 of the 20 pieces of content I wanted to record for the month, and I'm going to finish up sort of the solo recording stuff that I needed to do today and get it edited so that you can be watching this. You're going to be watching this in the first week of June, and that means that you've probably seen this on Monday along with one of my first videos for the channel for the content I'm going to do going forward. So I guess it's kind of hard to describe all the feelings that have come and gone throughout the month, but I guess the one that's kind of overriding everything is this immense sense of humility. Like I wouldn't be doing this if you guys hadn't asked for it and basically made it possible. So what you've done is you've provided an artist's workspace for myself, for Mike from Epic Studios, for Owen from Game with the Cooler, where we can enjoy a thing that we really love. We can make content that we hope that you guys really enjoy, and I hope that going forward we can make stuff that surprises and delights you. So I think that's what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and make a pledge for myself. I can't speak for the other guys, but for myself, for this channel, for Guerrilla Miniature Games, the impression I've gotten from all of you is that what you wanted out of this channel was something different, something that you couldn't necessarily get anywhere else, and that was variety. And not just variety, but sort of a positive spotlight on wargaming as a whole. And that means that nothing gets overlooked, everything is equally interesting, and we try and present you things that you haven't seen before. Are we going to present mainstream content? Of course we are, because all of you guys at some point, and probably still, enjoy some of the mainstream content that we make. Now, am I going to take the opportunity to do this though, to spotlight and showcase things that are a bit more overlooked? Absolutely. Because that's what I'm passionate about. My personal passion that I think that you guys seem to share is I really like discovering new things. And my opinion is that creating something and putting it out there is this immense act of bravery. And so many people do it and it never gets noticed. And it's worth, I think, shining a spotlight. And if I have the ability to do that with Guerrilla Miniature Games, then I'm going to. And that's going to be the reason for me doing shows like Widgets and Wonders, where I show you guys great products from small companies. I'll do my Out of the Basement sort of series. It's going to probably be, it's going to get going more probably in the future because I'm still trying to recruit people for it. But it's about indie gaming and lesser known miniature games. And then Throwback Thursday and the ongoing history of tabletop wargaming are going to be shows that I'll probably end up doing monthly, and as much as I can, because obviously it's hard to recruit people to play out of production miniature games. And the ongoing history of tabletop wargaming is going to be a pretty meaty show, so I'm probably only going to do one a month. But it's stuff that you're not going to hopefully have seen before, and if you have seen it before, you're going to enjoy it, and if you've never heard of it before, it's going to let you see a little bit further into what's possible and what's awesome about tabletop wargaming. So that's my pledge. That's what I'm going to try and do. How successful am I going to be at it? I don't know. How long am I doing it? Well, again, that's going to be up to you guys, because Guerrilla Miniature Games is going to continue to be publicly funded. It's going to be through Patreon, which means it's going to be transparent, and it means that I'm only going to be able to support my family and earn any income off doing this and actually keep the co-op open if you guys get content. So it's on me to make content, and it's on, basically my shoulders to try and make content that you think is good enough that you're willing to publicly back it on Patreon. If you don't know what Patreon is, there's going to be a link to my Patreon page in this video, as well as a link to another video that is basically all about Patreon and why am I doing it. But if you can watch that when you're done this, because this is a thank you video, it's about thanking my backers. And so that's my pledge. That's what I want to do going forward. And so now it's time to basically thank everybody that made this possible. There's a group of insanely generous people that put forward a huge amount of their own personal, finances basically at the very beginning. I want to thank Ty Mills. I want to thank Katie Cremines. I want to thank Zach Blaney. You guys were just insanely generous. I want to thank Jason DeRush for his time and his sweat and blood and tears basically, and helping me put the actual co-op together. And then I want to thank everybody else at every other level basically. So this is going to be a long video, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to try and thank everybody. I sent out surveys. If you missed the survey, I'm really sorry. I've been getting people trickling in who missed the survey link, and I've been trying to send them to my late in surveys, but I didn't want to wait any longer to do the video. So yeah, because I wanted to get it out here. So I apologize if you didn't get to take the survey. Please hit me up in the comments and I will say something silly in a piece of ash later on if you've missed the survey window. So without further ado, I'm gonna start thanking people. So Adam Rodas, thank you so much. Andrew Goldsworth, thank you. Andrew McDonald, he says, a big good luck from England, keep the dream alive. Thank you very much. Blaine Welsh, for the greater good, he says, thank you. Brody Corani, one ogre alone abandoned by the country he loves. Thank you. Chelsea and Dino, a new passion to believe in, burning hearts, and a brand new feeling. Thank you so much. Corey Byers, keep on keeping on, Beard Force for the win. Thank you, Corey. Diviet Nguyen, thank you. Dave Capers, thank you. David Curlin, Eric Schneider, Gary Whiteley, and Headley Jacobus, thank you so much. Jacob Coistra, thank you. James Clifford, Christine and Pete, you smell like tears and musk, I'm supposed to say. I hope that wasn't horribly offensive, but thank you very much. Jason, Mr. Scroganopoulos, Scrogy, thank you. Jay Larson, hello camera, he has me say, thank you. Jan Chen, miniature wargaming is too humble to discriminate, respect each other, and let's all enjoy toy soldiers together. I absolutely agree. Thank you. Joe Lyons, stay friggin' awesome, dude. Oh, thank you. I'll try. Johanna, Barry, and Tally Faith, keeping it amazing and inspirational. I will do my best. Thank you. Leland Martell, thank you. Mark P, Martin, Matthew Clark, Mira Miles, Michael Cummings, thank you so much. Michael De Silva, there's nothing as sure in the world as the glitter of gold and the treachery of elves. You're very right, and thank you. Mitchell Forget, thank you. Nicholas C. Hill, thank you. Pedrick Giat, by Grimnir's beard, he says. Thank you. Paul Mellish, thank you. Ross the Boss Gustafson, Ryan Brown, Sebastian Appelqvist, I think, Appelqvist. Thank you. Sean G, thank you. Shieldwall Studios, I'm excited to see the brilliant content you'll produce. Thank you. Skrelov Dickinger, oh geez, I'm going to try and say this, I think it's in German. Wir wollen wir unser Freund auf die Freundschaft Ash. I don't know what that means. Might be offensive, I apologize if it is, but thank you. Stephen B. DeMarco, thank you, Steve. You're my guiding star, my true north, my everything. Steve is love, Steve is life. Stuart Perry, thank you. Thomas Rasmussen, Ashran for life, thank you. Tim Gaden, thank you. Titan Games and Hobbies, that's my buddy Kurt Pearson, thank you, Kurt. Tor Eskeland, Trucker Bob and William Payne, thank you so much. Zachary Silva, boosh, he says. Tony C, thank you. And Paul Ray, you are not your fucking bases. Where is my Warhammer? Thank you so much. Adam Zawizlak says, wah! Thank you, Adam. Andrew Kelman, thank you. Banged Gren, thank you so much. Chatty Farage, thanks, Chatty. Dan Johns, this next message is my favorite. That's what he says. Thank you. David Jones, thank you. Donald Sherwood, for glory, for the destruction of Clarence. Thank you. Dustin Paul Entz, long live Axe Gang Boss Weegraph. That's right, thank you. Earl England, thank you. Edward Jackson, thanks to the community for backing. Keep up the good work, Ash. Yes, thank you. Euro Palmroth, thank you. Ex-Exerciser, thank you. Henrik Johnson, thank you. Irish Mini Wargamer CR, thank you. John E. Jernstad, hi mom, thank you. Jordan Cameron, thank you. Judd Mercer, thank you. Justin McFarlane, whenever I play an RPG, my friend Dennis always has to take a dump before combat starts. Thank you. Carl Oscar Fernstead, thank you. Kyle Adams, thank you. Kyle O'Connell, thank you, you poor student. Laughing Chicken, thank you. Marcelo M. Despot, thank you. Martin Russell, thank you. Matt Tarpley, thank you. Matt Lee, thank you. Keep rolling sixes. There's an embarrassing story about that. Ask me in the comments. Matthias Exterminatus Geisler, thank you. Max Huber, thank you. Patrick Thomas, thank you. Reese Morgan, thank you. Riley O'Rear, thank you. Rod Campbell, thanks Rod. Ryan Kafka, thank you. S. Connett, start by doing what's necessary, then do what's possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible. Francis Assisi, excellent quote. Sebastian Moreau, keep it on, Ash. I will, thank you. Silenzo3K, or Silenzoke, maybe. It's one of those internet names. I'm not sure I pronounced it right, but thank you. Todd Verstegen, thanks Todd. Trucker Bob, thank you. And UK Jeff, thank you. Manu says, hey Ash, you did a great job at Mini Wargaming. I hope to see tons of new content created channel. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, Manu. Chris Eckersley, thank you. Adrian Galistio, congratulations from sunny Spain. Keep being awesome. Thank you so much. Robbie, thank you. Rob Van Dijk, Kabab, Kablam, motherfuckers. This line. Thank you. Jesse Mignon, thank you. Rob Cunningham, thank you. Chris K, can't you see what you have wrought here? Bloody battles will be fought here. That's one of my favorite sword songs. Thank you. Panagiotis Monodominant Parakis, hello mom, it's me. Thank you. Peter Gooding, thank you. John Ross Moreland, Blood for the Blood God, thank you. Joe Keister, thank you. Niall Nids for the win, thank you. Adam Garner, Ash, prove to me that nice guys can finish first. I will do my best. Jason Parks, thank you. Kit Stevens, good luck Ash. Can't wait to see the first video from New Space. Thank you, I hope you enjoyed it. Kit Stevens, sorry, it was Kit Stevens. David Danger Neal, I'm a big fluffy panda eating my bamboo. I'm a big fluffy panda, my babies sneeze on you. Thank you. Peter Pratt, good luck Ash, cry havoc and let's slip the dice of war. Little Shakespeare in there, I like it. Peter Johansson, thank you. Peter Pratt, thank you as well. 8-Bit Hit, the Omnissiah directs our footsteps along the path of knowledge. I'm sure he does. Thank you. Marty Hartwick, I do it for more time content alone. Can't wait for everything else, Ash. Thank you, Marty. Kenneth Sweeney, thanks, Kenneth. Sam Jeffries, live long and prosper. Thank you. Daniel, thank you. Mark Troutman, hey Ash, you brought me back to tabletop, so we'll keep you at it. Thank you. Lester, fight to win. Thank you. Steve Boxell, keep up the good work, Ash. Thanks, Stevie. Brian White, thank you. Andrew Swedberg, thank you. Derek Clark, thank you. Corey Denning, Ash Rocks, thank you. Edmund K, thank you. Harry Nash, thank you. Neil Young, I hope this is the actual Neil Young. Good luck, Ash, bring us cool vids. Long live Warhammer. Neil Young just wished me well, Warhammer. Joshua Kirk, thank you. Jason DeRush, thank you. And thank you a million other times too. Ryan Bayer Marsh, I'm very happy for you, Ash. Much love to Sarah and Atticus. Thank you. And Randy McManus, thank you. It almost seems like not enough to just sit here and read off a list of names, thanking you guys for this, for all of this, for what's sitting around me right now, and for all the opportunities that I've had to make videos in the last month and just keep doing this. I didn't intend for this to happen. What happened was that in about 8 insane hours, you guys demanded it. And I'm gonna try my best not to let you down. So I hope you guys like what comes next. Keep talking to me, I'll keep talking back. Talk to me on Facebook, talk to me in my videos, talk to me through email, talk to me through chats. And I will do my best to keep making stuff that you guys enjoy, and keep trying to be a free voice here on the internet that just is positive and likes doing what we all like doing, which is playing with toy soldiers and enjoying ourselves and getting to be kids for a few hours a week, on top of all of our burdens that life basically piles on top of us. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, I can't really describe just the impact that you've had in the last month on my life. I hope you guys, moving forward, keep watching and keep enjoying what I'm doing. So I'll see you with more stuff in June. I hope you enjoy this month's content. I hope for you, those of you watching this in the future, that you guys understand that the people that I just thanked made all of this possible, and everything that you've watched since then possible. And yeah, you guys are the resistance. We'll see more, in the future and in all these videos, and I hope to see each one of you come out here and actually play a game against me, if at all possible. If time and distance and money makes that happen, then that would be great. I hope that you guys can all basically feel like a part of this going forward. So I'll see you soon. Until then, happy looking.